Places like the Coorong rely upon fresh water. While we only had drought in South Australia, or bad drought, for 2 years, the Coorong hadn't received fresh water for about 7 years prior to that. And so its health was slowly degrading. And so when we got the drought, there was absolutely no fresh water going into the Coorong. And it was under that condition that we saw rapid decline.
It's really beautiful and it's very uncommon.
Well, I would say they're very talented and they have a lot of personality.
Oh, pretty ugly. You've got to keep them safe, otherwise they can become endangered and become extinct.
Getting the kids to sort of actively participate in saving a critically endangered species that was once thought to be extinct is a pretty special thing. I mean, not too many primary school kids would get the chance to do that.
It used to get out of hand sometimes because some boys would spear flies with the nib, and of course you could get in trouble if you'd caught a fly and put it in the inkwell and put it on your friend's paper and it walked across his page. You probably got the yardstick for that.
And I said, Miss Holmes did it. She hit me with a ruler. And there was silence for a minute and my father said, and why did she do that? Of course I had to tell him, I suppose I'd been rude or cheeky or something. And he just said, well, you won't do that again, will you? And that was that.
Archie Price had been to a residential college in Oxford. I think he must have loved it, and he thought what a good idea it would be for there to be one for the University of Adelaide.
The feeling of the college is very similar to that in Oxbridge University.
There was this great opportunity to get to know really well people who I'd never met before.
I have by now learned to take care of myself. I simply had to go and simply do or die. Remember, I'm only doing my duty as a soldier is bound to.
We would not have the Robinson Institute if it were not for Rob Norman. We had the Research Centre for Reproductive Health, which I think Rob and some others of the scientists here got together and thought, yep, we've got to put our hand up for a university centre. We've got the critical mass, we've got the scale of funding from the federal government that really means that this is an area of excellence that the university needs to recognise.
Your journey starts today, like mine, and whatever your journey and your dream is, begins with a question. And journeys are really interesting things because people will help you along the journey. You're not alone.